Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. How are you doing this evening or this day? I'm recording this Friday evening. Hope your week has gone well. I've been kind of busy off and on, kind of a couple down days this week, but I'm ready to get some videos going and catch up with you all. So first off, I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome in. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications if you want to know when I'm putting videos up. And just thank you for being here and watching. This is my whip that I've been working on over the last couple days. Just thought I'd start out showing that. This is a Diamond Art Club Van Gogh painting. I'm trying to at least get one Van Gogh done for the month, which has been my theme for the year, and this one has been really fun so far. It's a lot of line blocking, actually. When I bought this, it was to get the free shipping, because of course, you know, girl math and all that stuff. I bought another kit, didn't quite make free shipping, so I got this smaller one. But I thought it was going to be rounds, but it turned out to be squares, which I love, but it's a lot of line blocking. So I've gotten the, I wouldn't say trickiest, but the most confetti area down here at the bottom. That's where I started. I start left hand and work my way up, left bottom corner and work up. So it's been fun so far. I got a lot of this done, but you can see lots of horizontal lines, lots of vertical lines, a lot of what we call line blocking, where you can use your multi-placer to get things done faster. So I probably did some of the slowest parts down here to start, and it should be speeding up as I go along. But when what I really wanted to do tonight is do a quick, not really unboxing, but a quick showing of a couple of kits with the theme of stash or destash. Daphne from Diamond Painting Anonymous has done a few of these, and I really enjoyed watching them and how they came out. She is in a different situation. If you don't watch her channel, she is moving to Canada rather soon and is trying to figure out how much space she has to pack up diamond paintings. And she has a stash, and she's trying to go through and decide what goes with her and what she gets rid of. So I kind of liked the idea of doing that, and I thought I'd do that with a couple of my early kits that I bought when I was starting to collect some of the premium diamond painting kits. So I have a couple here that I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if I want to keep them or put them up on a destash group. So I thought I'd just talk about them and share them with you and see what you guys think. Should I stash, which is keep them, or should I destash? So the first one we're going to look at is a Diamond Art Club. It's a square. This is Aveline, Mother of the Woodlands. Now I've seen a companion piece, and it came back into stock recently, of the male version, I guess, of the owl. And I thought, that would match the one I have. But I didn't buy it because I wasn't completely sure what to think of this one and if I should keep it or not. I bought this one early on when there weren't a lot of kits that I liked that were available. I've since enlarged my interest in what I diamond paint, basically looking at stuff not just for the artwork, but how much fun that it might be to make as a diamond painting without worrying about, is it going to fit on my walls or my decor? None of that worries me anymore, because a lot of these end up on my closet shelf. So now that I have this one, and I haven't even taken it out of the plastic or anything, I'm just not sure if it's really something I want to diamond paint. But it was a good deal at the time, and that's why I grabbed it. But let's take a look at what we have here. So I will keep the plastic bag here. Let me move some of my other stuff out of the way. Oh wow. Like I said, never looked at this. So this is probably one of those cases where I'm going to look at this and say, ooh, that looks like fun. I should keep it. So I'm not going to go through everything about what's in these packages, all that stuff, because I don't have the toolkits in these anymore. I did take those out. But this is Aveline, Mother of the Woodlands. Artist is Cheryl Baker. And it is a square. The size is 65 by 83. And it has 59 colors. And it looks like several special drills here. Well, not several. Looks like 3 ABs here, which are the Aurora Borealis. I can't talk tonight. So we have 106, 108, and 139 there. And then, let's see, I don't think there's anything special at the end here. Nope, ending at 3865. So not a whole lot of colors, but I've more recently found out that with confetti, even 40, 45 colors is plenty. I used to not touch anything that was like over or less than 60 colors, but I've learned that even 40 is a pretty good color amount. So, here's the picture. We have a huge bag of drills. The colors are kind of greens, which I do like greens, and peaches, a lot of off-white. And I think that's what worried me a little bit, is how much background there is on this one, because there is a lot. Let's zoom in here a little bit so you can see some of that background. A lot of color blocking there in the background. It's not a solid color. There are some color changes in there, but not a lot. But what I do see is kind of the black outlining. I'm guessing it's probably dark brown instead of black. But in the wings and everything, it's more coloring book style than I thought it was. So it actually looks kind of interesting. Some of this is kind of more blended, but a lot of these are very linear here. Let's roll her a little bit more and move up here towards the face. I'm getting it into view there. There we go. Let me roll it back the other way so that hopefully she'll lay flat there. So definitely got some very nice rendered large eyes there. Nothing weird going on with the eyes. And we have a nice little beak. And again, kind of more of that coloring book style there. See if I can bring it up here where you can see it without messing up the camera too much. So a lot of linear elements in there, but also a lot of background. And that's, I think, what concerns me a little bit about this one. I'm also not into necessarily Wiccan and witchcraft type subjects. They don't bother me at all. It's just not something I'm collecting or into, so I don't understand the staff here. Maybe someone can tell me, is this a certain symbol or does it mean something? I really don't know. So the bird's holding this staff or stick of some kind. So it looks like it might be fun and interesting to diamond paint because of that color book style. But boy, there's an awful lot of color blocking, awful lot of background. And I don't know, I bought this one on a whim at the time because it looked interesting. But I don't know, should it stay in my stash or should I put it on a Destash group? You guys tell me what you think I should do with this one. So I'm going to roll this one up and move it aside and go to the other one. I have 2 to show you for this video. Now the other one I purchased a little more recently. This one came out around Black Friday. And I was torn when I saw it, and I thought, oh, I like that one, but I don't know, is that really my style? Wasn't completely sure. But it was Black Friday, and a lot of things sell out quickly, so I decided to grab it while I had a chance. Now this is a Dreamer Designs kit, and this is by one of my favorite artists. I've heard some people pronounce the name Ciro Marchetti or Ciro Marchetti. So I did not realize he was one of my favorite artists until I looked back and saw how many diamond paintings when I started doing inventories. I saw how many diamond paintings I had by him. So unknowingly, I was choosing several from him, not realizing that he was becoming a favorite. So let's throw the box around. So other than taking the toolkit out, I have not looked at this one either. It's still tied up with its Dreamer Designs bow. So let's take a look at this canvas and see what we think. This is also a good way, if you haven't looked closely at your kits, to make sure you have everything you're supposed to before they can't be replaced. So it's good to check and make sure you have the right canvas, the right drills, the sticker sheet, all that good stuff. So let's unroll this one and try to remember why this one was so appealing to me. I do still have the kit in there. We have 2 packs of drills, and here is a close-up of the design. So it's kind of a cave with water and 2 people on a boat. Enchanted Cave. I don't know if there's any particular story behind this one. It is an 80 by 60, and it is square, and it is 62 colors. And Dreamer Designs numbers things a little bit differently, but we do have what looks like a ton of special drills, and now I'm understanding why I picked this one out. Because looking at this, look at all those labeled AB. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ABs, and then we have these YG drills, which I've never used before. So are they glow in the dark possibly? What are YGs? Oop, losing the focus there. Does anybody know out there? Without me looking it up, I know I can go on the website and check it out. But if you know what those are, or if you know something about this kit, have you done this kit, leave me a comment and tell me what are YG drills, because I don't want to go through the whole process of opening all these if I decide not to keep this kit. So let's see if I can tell by a quick glance. I do see some of the ABs there, the white and the orange and the yellow, lots of orange. Looks like some pink in there. I'm wondering if they are glow, because there's lots of this orange here, which kind of look like ABs, but also look like they could possibly glow. And we have a second bag of drills. So let's take a look at the canvas. It doesn't look too big. It's a little bit smaller than the bird. What did I say on that one? 80 by 60. Yeah, it's actually not too big. And we have the water and some neat water lilies and some swans in there. But I'm guessing there will be a lot of special drills up through this area up here. Let's see here if I can get this into camera view. So at the top there's all these things that look like lights. Here there's some candles. It's almost got a Christmassy feel to it actually because of this chandelier. Maybe not really Christmas because the colors don't lend themselves, but it has kind of that outdoor party atmosphere maybe because of all these lights strung. There's a little griffin or some sort of creature I can see in there. But normally I don't do scenes with people, so that's why later on I looked at this and I thought, why did I get that? What was it that night that made me click the buy button? And it could be the special drills in this. So let's see if we can see where some of those YG colors are. Yes, they are indeed these light ones. And they even look, they didn't put like a letter symbol, they just have a background color in there. So I'm wondering if the letter symbol would detract from how the drills look on the canvas, so they were very careful not to put letter symbols in those. So that's why I'm thinking that they're glow-in-the-dark type. So it looks like all the lights are going to be done with that one. We got some fish in the water. I like any sort of fish or water scene, so that's probably another thing that grabbed my attention on this one, is a little fishy swimming around. So you can see some of the detail a little bit better in the picture here. So yeah, I think there's a lot of glowing going on up here in the lights and shimmer, which could be really fun to do for special drills. Could add some more to it, maybe some metallics to it, especially there. Lots of places where you can play with light and play with shimmer on this one to make it kind of fun. So I don't know. That's why I'm sharing this with you and talking about it. What do you think? Should I destash this? I don't think there's a big need out there for it. It may still be in stock or be restocked. I don't know. It could still be available, but let me know what you think. So this was number 2, and number 1, I was already able to fit it back in the box, was Aveline, Mother of the Woodlands. So if you had to pick one of these two, which one do you think you would pick? And if you were me trying to decide how to bring down your stash a little, if you've bought a lot and you have more diamond paintings and you have life left in you, and you realize it's going to take 20 years to finish what you've got, it may be time to send a few of mine to somebody else's house where they can be enjoyed. So let me know. Should this one stay or should it go? Should the owl stay or go? And if I had to pick just one of the two, which would you pick if it were you? So that's what I have for tonight. I thank everybody for watching, and I promise I'll be back with more. I do have to work tomorrow for part of the day, but I should be off later in the evening after the dogs quit barking, which is usually when I film. And I have the ARTDOT stickers almost done. They've been taking a little bit longer than I thought. So I'm ready on Sunday to turn those stickers into some neat things and share those ideas with you. So that's my plan in the very short term, for some videos to get done. And I will continue to work on this one probably tonight and see how far I can get with it and see how quick I can get going on it once I get through this area. I think I might go up this side next. Who knows? I don't necessarily stay with the pattern. Sometimes I go sideways, sometimes I go upside down, I go different ways. And this is the first time I've actually been using one of the tearaway sheet kits that has lost the word, that let you punch out the sections. And normally, at first I wasn't a big fan of them, but I thought this was a small enough diamond painting I could work through it, give it a chance, and see what I think. So the trick I've learned is to try to at least fill in a couple of diamonds around the edges very early on, so I can see where those edges are, because that's probably the hardest thing for me, is to see where the line ends between the sticky and the covered up. So once I figure that out, it works out pretty well. It's just trying to figure out where that line is as I'm diamond painting, because I really can't see that clear plastic very well. So that's what I've got for you tonight. Stay tuned. I'll have more this weekend, and I hope you have some happy diamond painting or whatever craft you do. If you like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hang out with us out here, and I'll be back later. Thanks for watching.